Okay, so today it's theater sports with the interior designer. We're going to do word Q&A. I have brought my children, Devin and Kiana, to help out. They are going to both throw me a word. The first one is going to be something in your world that would be of significance to you, something that you want incorporated into your design. And then child number 2 is going to give me a location, and I will find a way to use what's important to you in the space that they've given me. So let's go. Let's see how we do. First word of significance is?
Tree.
All right, so if I love trees, the very obvious choice in the home, that was a very broad, makes it kind of easy for me, is to bring in the colors of trees. So bringing in natural greenery into the decor, into the paint, into the furniture, and then you can also bring in as the combination of tree with the bark and bring those tones in as well for a beautiful warm aesthetic. Another thing we could do, I could go on forever with tree, but anyways, we could also do an inside-outside theme from the living room to the patio. There's so many things. That was way too easy. So let's go again with word of significance to somebody.
Plastic.
Backyard.
Plastic and backyard. Okay, first off, I've yet to have a client that has told me that plastic is very significant to them. So I'm gonna hope to maybe, find someone that thinks plastic's significant in their design journey and in their backyard. But it actually is a great alternative for outside use in your backyard, especially if you don't want to have a lot of maintenance. It's brilliant. It holds up under many, many weather situations. Good choice. Plastic and backyard.
Dogs.
Outbuilding.
Dogs, I mean, this is massive for us. Often when we're working with clients, that pets, dogs become a very key part of the design. For functionality is what type of dogs are they? Size, do they shed? Do they get on the furniture? All of these things have to be taken into account when thinking about design. In terms of an outbuilding, it's a bit vague. We're gonna go with outbuilding as one that is a finished outbuilding that perhaps is a rec room or of that sort. And for the dogs, some of the other things we look at for the dogs themselves is if the dogs are coming out for movie night, the dogs need somewhere to sleep. So if they do sleep on the floor, we make sure we have dog beds, which are really hard actually. Or we do proper blankets and we look to see again if they can wreck it. We look at their color and we look at how they shed and all of those things in terms of design and significance. You could match the couch to your dog if you really wanted to. Why not? All right, that's that one.
The ocean.
Ooh, that's nice, the ocean.
Balcony.
So ocean actually is a word that comes up often when we're working with design with clients, especially in their vacation homes. And a massive part about ocean is the emotional significance of ocean. Some people see power in the ocean, other people see peace in the ocean. Some people see God in the ocean. Some people love the sound of the ocean. And actually we had one client that could not sleep because of the sound of the ocean. So depending on how the ocean is significant to you and what the meaning is, and I would ask you a gazillion more questions around that, would be how I would incorporate that into design. So on the balcony, obviously it's all about the view. So one of the things I would look at is if the view is fantastic, we would make sure that the balcony railings or whatever that is would not impede that view. We would look at the heights of the furniture, orientation of the furniture. If we're looking to have a conversational area, we would probably always incorporate swivel chairs into the furniture that backs to the ocean so you could turn and look at it. If you weren't having ocean view and your word was still ocean, then we would play on the colors, the feel, perhaps even the sound. If the sound of the ocean is something you really love, we could incorporate that into your balcony in certain types of tabletop water features. There's so many different things you could do with that. Color, obviously. Movement is another thing. The ocean has a specific type of movement that brings people's thought processes to it that we can also do even in the patterns on the pillows. There's so many things. That was a really good one. Thanks kids. Thanks Devin and Kiana. All right, so that is why we just had this lovely theater sports event and this Q&A. Thank you to my children, Devin and Kiana, for taking part, and hopefully it was helpful. And we look forward to seeing you again on the KLC Creative YouTube channel.
Yeah, go mama.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. We so appreciate you taking your time to follow along with KLC. So click the follow button below, and we look forward to seeing you again as we guide you through your interior design decisions and anything else you might need to know about interior design.